Alright, imagine you're floating out there in the vast emptiness of space. No spaceship, no spacesuit, just you, the stars, and an infinite abyss. What actually happens if you fall in space? Let's break it down. First, let's kill a big myth. In space, you don't fall the way you do on Earth. There's no air, no ground rushing up at you. If you're unlucky enough to be ejected from your spacecraft, you'll just keep floating, forever, unless something else pulls you in with gravity. Out here, Newton's first law is king. Objects in motion stay in motion unless acted on by an outside force. But let's get real. You're not going to fall down, you'll just drift. If you're near Earth, you might get pulled into orbit, or eventually spiral in and burn up in the atmosphere. But deep in interstellar space, you could float for billions of years. Now let's talk about your body, because things get rough. If you're exposed to the vacuum of space, you won't instantly explode, but it's still pretty grim. There's no air to breathe, so you've got about 15 seconds before you black out from lack of oxygen. Hold your breath? Bad idea. The air in your lungs would expand and could rupture your lung tissue. Your blood won't boil. Science fiction got that wrong. But the water in your soft tissues will start to vaporize, making you puff up. It's not pretty, but you won't pop like a balloon. And despite being in freezing cold space, you'd actually die from asphyxiation first, not the temperature. But let's say you fall towards something massive, like a planet, or even scarier, a black hole. Near a planet, gravity takes over. You'd accelerate, pick up speed, and probably hit the atmosphere at a fiery pace. But a black hole? That's a whole different nightmare. As you get close, tidal forces would stretch you out, a process called spaghettification. You'd be pulled apart, atom by atom. So, to wrap up, if you fall in space, you'll just drift forever unless gravity grabs you. If you're exposed to vacuum, your body will endure about 90 seconds of agony, but you won't explode or freeze instantly. And if you're unlucky enough to fall towards a black hole, well, you get to experience the universe's weirdest death. Space is beautiful. But trust me, you definitely want to stay inside the ship.